Listen, I want you all to know that God is doing some amazing things in this church, and that God is blessing us on so many levels that I want you to be encouraged. A few weeks ago, we prayed a prayer in this church for those of you that were having issues on your job. Y'all remember that? Yes. And I had some of you stand who wanted to receive God moving on your behalf to either stop the person on your job that was causing problems, or we asked God to move them out of the way. Folks say, well, that's crazy. God don't really do that kind of stuff. Look at my desk and bring me my cell phone. It's up under some papers on the right side of my computer. And we've had 6 or 7 people come to us over the last few weeks and say, Pastor, you will not believe that God has moved the person on my job that was causing the trouble. That the prayer you pray, you ought to clap for that. But when I read this to you, I want you to hear it in the words that it was sent to me. Talk about faith. It says, hey, Pastor Troy, I just wanted to reach out to let you know that we have really been enjoying the Freedom Church. My wife has said on several occasions that it had been a long time since she has been excited to hear the word. One big reason that I wanted to check out Freedom Church is because of our son. I think you do a great job of helping the youth relate. Our son actually enjoys going to church. Repeat this right here. He actually pays attention when you preach and can tell us what the word was when we leave the church. Teenage son, I believe about 16. He said, there was something I had to share with you a few weeks ago. You talked about removing people from work that may cause issues. Well, at the time, I didn't think it related to me. But then the more I thought about it, I realized I was affected indirectly, not personally. There were two people, my managers, that had very negative impact on those that worked for me. And the morale was very low, which made me have to work even harder to keep them positive, to get the best results out of them to meet our goals. Yes, God. Well, a couple of weeks ago, hold your seat, I'm getting ready to shout, y'all. Yes. A couple of weeks ago, I don't know if y'all ready for this. Hold on, I'm really getting excited. A couple of weeks ago, one was removed to a different department. Somebody say, that's one. That's one. I dare somebody to say, I'm up one. One was moved to another department. That's just one though, right? Now y'all gotta love this. Y'all gotta love this. Y'all gotta love this. Can I read the rest of it to you? So I actually prayed and asked God to show me and give me a sign if the first person that got moved was just a coincidence, because it was still one left that was just as bad. Oh, you see, well, Pastor Troy, I can't make this up. Well, Pastor Troy, 3 days later, it's right here. I can't make it up. And I would tell you who it was, but y'all might know his supervisors. 3 days later, that other person was moved to another department also. If y'all don't clap in here. Good God Almighty. He says, my wife and I got chills thinking about how God had answered this prayer. My wife is big on prayer and prays over our family daily, and has even encouraged me to pray more. She always believed that prayer is powerful, and so do I. And this definitely proved it. Yes, God. I just wanted to share my thoughts with you and to tell you to keep doing what you're doing, bro. Yes. Amen. Then he gave me a thumbs up.